The Gulf of Chiriquí is the Pacific Gulf on Panama's northwest side, a breathtaking coastal region known for its pristine beaches and national parks. This site is now the epicenter of a new major development project, the Port of Barú. This ambitious project spans 124.6 hectares of private land, aiming to integrate commerce and tourism in one hub. With an estimated initial investment of $200 million, it promises to create over 1,200 jobs during construction and nearly 1,000 more in its operational phase. But with opportunity comes concern. While the port's infrastructure will sit on private land, its access channel cuts through critical mangrove ecosystems, raising red flags about social and environmental consequences. For some, the port represents progress and prosperity. For others, it's a threat to the very essence of this region. History has shown that large-scale port projects often overpromise job creation while underestimating long-term ecological damage. To understand the true costs of this project, Conservation Strategy Fund conducted an environmental economic evaluation. The findings? Troubling. Over the next 20 years, the port could cause environmental losses between $29.6 million and $32 million, including $22.2 million in lost erosion control, $3.6 million in habitat degradation, $79,000 in reduced fisheries outputs, up to $2.4 million in reduced climate regulation, and $3.6 million in disrupted water flow regulation. These numbers may even be conservative, as local data limitations prevents a full assessment of intangible ecosystem benefits. Panama's mangroves are vital for carbon sequestration, key in the fight against climate change. Their destruction would not only release massive amounts of stored carbon, but also increase coastal erosion and coastal vulnerability to extreme weather. This project also contradicts Panama's national and international conservation pledges, including its goal to cut greenhouse gas emissions by 11.5 by 2030 and restore 500,000 hectares of mangroves by 2050. So what comes next? For truly sustainable development, decision-making must involve all affected communities, starting with site selection for new ports or expanding existing ones. Experts recommend conducting deeper studies with local transparent data, evaluating alternative infrastructure investments that benefit both people and nature, surveying public willingness to preserve the mangrove ecosystem in Panama, performing a cost-benefit analysis comparing the proposed port to lower impact alternatives. The Port of Barú is more than just a project. It's a decision that will shape the future of Panama's environment and economy. The choice between conservation and development is always complex, but one thing is clear: the path forward must be well-informed, inclusive, and sustainable.